JJ Pruitt, Sheldon Haygood here. Lynden Blake's going to be joining us in a second, but it is week.
Don't confuse me. You're going to confuse me. I've already confused enough people this week, as a matter of fact.
Week 1 of Sideline. It's actually week 2, but last week was week 0. Now it's week 1. Just know we got 16 weeks, but it'll only say 15. How about that?
Yeah,
Sheldon Haygood, you have been working very hard, my man, to bring us some great games.
If I had $1 for every time that we changed our game schedule for this week, I'd be a rich guy right now. We could retire.
Well, because there's so many things going on right now.
Yeah, well, we talked about two
changes,
schools with Jefferson County schools that have turf that have been switched off over because the turf's not done because of so much rain.
Right.
So games have been moved, one from Center Point to Legion Field and from Hueytown over to Clay Chalkville. We'll get all into that. But don't forget, if you've got a shout out or something that you want to say, let us know. Angie, who's running the camera right now, will kind of let us know what's going on. But in the meantime, finally, it's here.
Let's hit it. All right, we're going to save the game of the week last, guys, but here is our list right here, excluding our game of the week. Are you ready for it, guys? Angie, thank you so much for showing us. All right, you want to start off with my games? All right, so I'm at Clay Chalkville and Hueytown. Now, this is a rematch of last year's 6A championship, Sheldon. Clay Chalkville got the best of Hueytown, but it was a very good, close game.
Well, Cougars come in 1-0. Gophers are 0-1.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go 0-2. That's for darn sure. You know,
That's...
start things off. And I talked to Greg Patterson yesterday, and with that game being moved, you know, it kind of takes a little of the sail out of it for them on their part. But we'll see how they respond.
Well, we'll see. And that game's actually going to be played in
at Clay Chalkville.
At Clay Chalkville. All right. So other game, Homewood and Vestavia. So that's one of those matches where it's a classic matchup.
Robert Evans, the new head coach over there at Vestavia. I saw them against Mountain Brook last week, and not bad at all. Hey, and then I'm going to take 2 games as well. We're doing double trouble with you and I this week. Yeah, we got to do whatever we got to do. I'm going to take care of Legion Field, Aliceville, and Center Point. You know, the Yellow Jackets of Aliceville 2A, I guess, going to play up and take on the 6A team from Center Point. You know, with George Fade. So
that's going to be. Aliceville's looking for a test. That's all I can say. Because Center Point's got some fast, tough guys.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then I'm for future references on Sideline, I'm heading over to Bessemer City because there's some things that I want to get done over there, and taking a look at the Tigers, the Purple Tigers, taking on Tuscaloosa County. The Wildcats with a nice win last week. Adam Weingarten getting things done for County. So I'm going to check them out, see what they've got.
Another game we've got, Pell City at Leeds, Jerry Hoodville. That's where we're going to be. It's going to be a good game.
He's Mr. Promo for Sideline.
Yes, he is.
He did a great job for that.
Yes, he did. All right, some other games we got. We're over here, I guess, in the middle of the city area. Winona at Midfield.
Pretty good game for those. A slight rivalry. They're fairly close in proximity. And I really like the other game that Jonathan Skinner's going to be taking care of. You know, he's going to be a part of the triple option.
Yes.
As usual for him. Private school action. Banks Academy. The game was supposed to be played in Mount Brook, but they've got a scheduling change, so it's been moved to Bessemer Academy. Banks Academy versus Bessemer Academy. Take care of some private schools right there.
I love it. You are the man for that. And of course, Lynden, who's going to be joining us.
She's off of Game of the Week this week.
She is.
She's going to be a part of Triple Option and take care of some social media things for us.
So Lynden's got a couple of games that she's going to be shooting as well. One of those games is Gadsden at Hewitt-Trustville. And I think this is going to be a pretty good matchup right there. Hewitt-Trustville's looking pretty good right now.
Well, they lost their first game.
Yeah.
Them, Hoover, and Thompson.
I know.
3 of the top 10 teams in 7A lost that first week.
But you know what? They
played good teams.
They all played great teams that was going to test them for the rest of the year. So I don't think Mark Freeman, any of those guys would.
Hewitt played Central Phoenix City.
Yeah.
And they're now #1 in 7A. So they're pretty good with.
Exactly. All right, so another game, McAdory at Pinson Valley. Now, that's going to be a huge one right there.
Right. Well, McAdory comes in 1-0.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly what they had, but then they had a nice win last week. They're going to get a real good test against the Indians and new head coach Lee Guest. So why not check them out? Lynden's getting to check that place out and should have some fun over there.
And as you know, McAdory's got a name that a lot of people may know, Arvia Holmes. You remember that name? Sanford wide receiver, couple of records, fast guy. So he's the coach at McAdory.
They're known for their speed over there.
Yeah,
so
they are.
Why not?
I got you. All right, so over in the Tuscaloosa area, we've got a couple of games. at Central Tuscaloosa.
The Colonels with their second win out of their last 26 games last week. Pretty good stuff, you know. And Coach Jentrell Eatman, he was our Coach of the Week on Sideline. So way to go for them. They're going to try and jump out to the 2-0 because Central Tuscaloosa, the Falcons, who are a good team, went up and lost big to County, so they need a win as well.
Yeah. South Lamar at Holy Spirit. I don't know much about those two teams right there.
Won a game and really wanted to see South Lamar. You know, sometimes Holy Spirit kind of saves us. They get some teams from way out in West Alabama. They come into Tuscaloosa. Couldn't avoid trying to get South Lamar because they've got good football in that county.
There you go. All right, so I'm going to let you have the rest of it, man.
Well, Billy Dunn's going up to one of our favorites places in Coleman, where they are playing host to Jasper. That should be fun. Yeah. And then we're also going to have him team up and get Vinemont at Good Hope. So we're getting a chance to get Vinemont on early this football season. Want to do it. I want to point out that, you know, all last week everybody was first on Sideline because it's the first show. 28 or 29 of our newcomers this week. So we're hitting like almost 60 schools in the first 2 weeks.
Wow. That
are making their show opener for the 2022 season.
I love that.
So that's something that we've been trying to get.
And it's all because of this guy right here.
Fire them up, let them know they're going to be on the show.
Good Hope, we are coming to your neck of the woods this Friday. It's going to be awesome. And speaking of awesome, Lynden Blake just walked in the building.
Sorry, guys. I had to fix my drink for my Sideline koozie. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. We'll be talking about those koozies here in a second.
Go ahead and show off
and then Reggie Kyle is taking care of East Alabama for us. Very nice matchup. 2 unbeatens in Jacksonville and Alexandria. I like this game. And then we're doing Donahoe and Pleasant Valley. So Reggie Kyle's kind of hanging out in that neck of the woods right there.
Yeah. You want to do the last game for us?
Yeah, Jonathan Weed, one of our newest shooters here on Sideline, will be at Shelby County at Montevallo. This should be a good one. Talk to the Montevallo coach. He is pumped up, excited for it. A lot of these coaches, you know, are new with a lot of these teams. And so it's a fun year to kind of get to know them, see how they're kind of establishing their culture in their program.
Yeah. And this last game, she would technically be covering this one, but she's part of, as Sheldon said, she's part of the triple option. Our game of the week is Lynden.
It is Sylacauga at Moody. And JJ, I will be there.
Yes, you will.
For pregame. So please come and see me. Come talk to me. We're going to do a bunch of Facebook Lives then too. But this is going to be awesome. Sylacauga coming off a loss to my alma mater, Benjamin Russell. And they're looking.
She had to throw that in. Keep going.
And the Sylacauga coach. He's the coach of the Benjamin Russell coach in Bodebar, all that kind of stuff. But they're going to be traveling to Moody, who got the big win last week. You know, Coach Gaines is really setting the culture there. They got a new turf field, so I'll get to test out the grass and see if I get the little beads in my shoes.
You're going to run the 40?
All that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to run the 40. I feel like I ran a 40 trying to make it.
Is now in the top 10.
Wow.
So they showed some stuff with 55, so we're doing that. Are we running out of time real quick?
You're 5 minutes.
Give me some shout-outs. We got any shout-outs, Angie? Here, choose your weapon.
What is this?
What is this?
All right, this is a piece of cake from Mary Grace out at Village Summit. Every time she comes, everybody in the building just runs to her food, including Angie.
How did you get such a big piece of cake?
Listen, she had a secret snatch for me. Like she was leaving, and I walked in, and she goes, "Here, JJ."
Okay.
So I kind of felt special.
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank you, Mary Grace." So I had to give Mary Grace a shout out.
I needed to take a nap after I ate.
Well, guess what? Guess what? The reason it looks that way is because I've warmed it up in the microwave a little bit. She told me to put it in the microwave.
So what kind of cake is it?
This is carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
You good?
I've never eaten it.
You've never eaten carrot cake?
I've eaten it before, but never warmed up.
Lynden, go ahead. Take your weapon. Choose your weapon. You don't want any, Lynden?
I'm going to choose my water.
Oh, look at you. Lynden must not like carrot cake.
Okay, no, yeah, I
cheerleader, they don't eat dessert.
No, carrot cake is great to look at. Wait, Sheldon, on Moody.
Warm that up. It's even better warmed up.
Oh, I know.
Who is the one player you said stayed out Moody receiver? What number?
Number 4.
4. So
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to watch for him.
Yeah.
Lynden, you don't know what you're missing.
Now, Lynden talked about her koozie. I don't know if we're handing them out. I've made a phone call to sales to try and get that. But this is what we have. we have this. Now, on the back side
Yeah.
of this, which is very cool, the QR code.
Yes.
And Ange, just tell
I
everybody
just turned it around.
what's with the QR code. Come on, you don't have to
Can we
see it, but
scan it?
tell us what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to show
You
everybody.
can, yeah, they're going to show you how to scan the QR code with your phone.
Let me
And
take
then
my
you
phone
tap.
out, and I'm going to scan
And
it.
what can you get off of this?
Why don't I do it
Oh,
right
everything.
quick?
Scores,
We're
highlights.
gonna show you live.
We're gonna show you right here.
Wait, yeah,
you see
put it
it?
in front.
Boom, right there.
Website.
Oh my
We're going to tap it,
goodness.
and everything Sideline comes up, man. We got the website. We got MVP of the week, band of the week. It's got all kinds of our sponsors. It's got the schedule.
We have
It's got
scores.
scores.
We've
all
got
kinds of
highlights
stuff.
that you can see, but there's also a way for you to upload some videos or pictures and videos to us. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Absolutely.
Angie's shaking her head yes. So
Where is that
This is a
function?
cool device.
Well, I don't know.
He clicked off of it. It's on
Yeah.
the main
Oh, I
page.
did.
All right,
It's on the main page.
So I just want to
Okay.
submit. Yeah,
It's on the main.
Okay, cool.
We're
Okay,
gonna
I'm back on the
have
main
have
page.
Lyndon demonstrate how to do that, okay? Because you need to do that on a separate post.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great one to do. We have 3 minutes left to go.
Okay.
Do
We
I
need
need
to
to
do
hold
that.
this up anymore? Or
No,
we
you
good?
don't.
You're
You're
good.
good. I just wanted to see that.
I'm just gonna eat some
I
carrot
love
cake
doing
later.
that live. That was so cool.
This is so cool right here. It's
Who,
got
who
all
are people
kinds of
excited to
stuff.
see play this week?
Oh, man.
know.
Gardendale Rockets.
Gardendale.
Spain
Well, they're
Park.
at home.
Oh, okay.
Clay
They're playing a
Trumbull.
team
Oak
from out of our
Mountain.
viewing area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we're going to wait on the Rockets for another week.
Yeah.
We try to hit teams and games where we have 2 locals playing.
Yeah.
Because we have that capability.
But that is a perfect opportunity if you're at Gardendale this week and you know you're not going to be on our list. Send in video and photos because we love it and they will get used on social, on air, because we want this to be one big sideline party with everyone invited every single week and for it to be just one big happy little family.
So Hoover plays at home,
Mm-hmm.
but they're playing a team from outside the state.
Tennessee,
as
I think
well.
it is, yeah.
And then Thompson plays on Saturday, another big game for them of a team from another state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So-
Thompson's playing for a team from Tennessee. Hoover's playing a team from Florida. if I'm
Yeah.
not
There you go.
mistaken. Yeah.
There you go.
Xavier's excited to see J.O.
Okay. All right. I don't know if we're not covering Jackson on this year.
Well,
But
we're gonna have
the
a score. Yeah,
we'll
without
have
a
the
doubt.
score, Jalen. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
The Mustangs are, they're fun. New head coach.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Timmy V over at Spain Park. I know that they're in action as well.
Yeah.
What a game they had last week.
We're down to 1 minute, so if you want to get a shout out, go on ahead and type it up.
Southside
Jay's eating up a good
Panthers,
storm.
McAdory.
Lyndon, what time? Where can they find the show and all that stuff?
All right, well, Sideline
Chase
will
Valley.
kick off at 10:25. So before that, here's what you're going to do. You're going to tune into our pregame coverage at 4, 5, and 6. You're going to go out, enjoy the best games Alabama has to offer. You're going to take those photos, videos, go to that QR code, send them in, then make your popcorn and watch these guys on Friday for Sideline at 10:25. It's going to be awesome.
See you later.
Hasta.